Hey gang, Barry Gross here, the pen turning teacher. Today, we're going to be doing something brand new. We're going to be casting resin pen stands with our exclusive Penn State Industry molds. We have a cat, we have a dragon, we have a skull, and we have an eagle. Okay, we're going to use Alumilite Clear Slow resin. We're going to use eye candy pigments to bring these stands to life. So stick around because the results are stunning. For this project, you're going to need Alumilite Clear Slow resin, eye candy powders and pastes, mixing cups, stir sticks, gloves, glasses, a scale, and mold release spray. You're also going to need a pressure pot. But the centerpiece are exclusive silicone molds. The cat, skull, dragon, and eagle. They're highly detailed, durable, reusable, and with just one mold, you can cast stand after stand in styles you won't find anywhere else except exclusively at Penn State Industries.
The first step we're going to do is we're going to spray them with our silicone spray. I'm going to get it down inside and get it all ready to go.
I'm going to put 90 of B and 90 of A in here. So I'm going to start with the B. I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to put 90 grams. So now I'm going to put my A in there. I'm going to zero this out again. And now I'm going to put okay. Now we'll mix this up. When you mix this, you want to mix it thoroughly. I'm going to mix it for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to go around the sides to make sure everything is mixed perfectly. And you want to do it slowly, so you don't want to introduce that many bubbles. But if you do, I'm really not concerned about it because the pressure pot will make them so small you won't even see them. This is Alumilite Slow, so you have about 12 minutes to work with. So I'm going to look at this. There's no striations in there. It looks good. Get around the sides real good. For the eagle, we're going to use red, white, and blue. So I have my Alumilite mixed here. Now I'm going to do some red, and I want to put equal parts of it in. So let me zero this out. Now I'm going to use the paste. Now with the pastes, you don't need much. You just need a little bit on the end like that, okay? Doesn't take much of this paste because it's so concentrated. That's the good thing about it. Now, I'm going to put about 3 grams of powder in here. So I'm going to put that little bit scoop in there, another little scoop. So I've got about 4 grams in there, which is good. And now, since we're dividing it into 3 colors, I'm going to put about 60 grams of this, and we're going to mix this up, and you're going to see how brightly colored this gets. And I'm going to do the same thing with the blue and the white. Zero this out, put my cup on it, zero this out again. I'm going to put about 3 grams of blue in there. Okay, so I've got that in there. And now I'm going to pour about 60 grams of this in. And now I'm going to thoroughly mix this guy up.
Now I'm going to start mixing up my white. I put the powder in there, put about 3 grams in. Now I'm going to pour the Alumilite in, and we're going to mix it thoroughly. Make sure that when you're mixing this, to get all around the sides, go all the way down to the bottom, and mix it thoroughly so it's nice and have a nice homogeneous mixture.
I'm going to pour my white in first, and I'm going to tip it forward because I want to get it all the way up into the nose of my eagle. Put a little bit of that in there. Now I'm going to drop some red in. Turn it around the side a little, like that. Put some blue in. Come back a little more of my white. Go back to my red, my blue. Have some more red I can put in. And now, if I want, I can give it just a little bit of a swizzle stir like that. Get a little bit of a mix. I don't want to stir it and get it all one color, so that's it. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the pressure pot. I'm going to place the mold inside the pressure pot. We're going to seal the lid, and then we'll bring it to about 50 psi. Now, I really like the California pots because of these large dogs on here. So it makes it real simple to get this down nice and tight. Okay. The putting it in the pressure pot, it compresses the bubbles so small that they disappear, giving you a flawless glass clear casting. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to pull this out a little bit and oh, there, comes right out just like that, which is really kind of nice. And you can see the colors on it, the red, white, and blue for the eagle.